Welcome to the live. I'm trying to do my little bit. This is Sylvester on the live studio from the engineering camps and any other real look in the most view from dimensions I've shown you. Like we were doing this, and you saw the divider and multiple signs design. You see it right? That's it. Right there, we can show many dimensions with one flash. How do you think it should happen? Do I have this in there? Do I have it? No, does it show? But why do you think it's also like this? That's how transforming spirit is. Do you see it? Not that I don't have it. You eat and think somebody shouldn't have this skin. It is there, but it won't show. That's why I can show you expression to faces of that which you don't know. I don't have to look like you. We're talking about the word before Abraham was born, he was. So I want to throw light on that. Let's see. So that if you have no maybe honor and obedience for that which the Lord have created, at least don't you see their works? What can you compare to be here that you want to say talk of Abraham? We don't know them. We are not Muslim. We are not Abrahamic. We are in the, just understand. Where do you think he was? Very before tell you before Abraham was born, he was. Would you regard that as a very powerful message today? Wow. So it's right there on the screen. We're going to find it. Let's see if indeed the Lord is doing it as I'm building now. So if you expect anybody coming to work, let them show their own works in that which they have been called an area of calling. You can do that and it could connect with other person, but don't come and make it as if you are the one we are worshiping or working with or worshiping. I don't see what I worship with. I just keep my word up in creation. Do you agree? So now watch carefully. If I don't have a spirit that transforms and heal, I don't think you can watch myself and benefit from that which is from heaven. I am the one with heaven sitting before you. And you are worshiping something and you claim it's heaven, you go to heaven. And the tell you can't enter heaven. Why? You don't have what it takes to do. Because the Lord told you that before you will be taken, he will send his angel to prepare you on their way to get you to that destination. There is no pastor, no prophet who will take you to heaven. Why? Let us show you the path. The path is as in the books, the instructions given, obey it, honor it. So that when he that you talk about or learn about, read about, or pray about, when he comes, he's a soul, spirit, flesh. That was and you say, who keepeth this? Welcome to this place. That's what it is. You can be doing it. So that is like a chairman or a linguist. However, they be appointed, regardless of what they call him. That may be. They have a part and role to play. That's why it says, oh, they prophesy in part and see in part. But that which is complete when it comes, you see that. But that is so many situations that will make it happen. Why do you think so? Yeah, because it is working. The Lord allowed it. I allow it to work. So I may be looking different, but look at it now. So where I am, that's where they produce pure that then, and then myself coming to create. So it's one complete person. I see the devils, the satanic, whatever you call. They are living without that. You don't know it. They are human beings possessed by that person in his spirit, and somebody controlling them. And just a couple of minutes ago, somebody had heard a sorcerer. So get a sorcerer. That sorcerer is also in water level. So that is a marine sorcerer. And some of them, they possess you and walk in. You go and walk with them, and you don't know because they are conscious than you, as you are to learn to be conscious. So you get annoyed. That's the way you have to say you transfer, you go to church and benefit from the Bible scripture, not just when you say when you again. So who is deceiving or misleading you to do things? He's the same person who you have to surrender to because you have not won the battle to cross. There until you know how they did it and got to what they are, and you also pass your level beyond them. That is look. Look at the hair. The hair on. You don't like it. What are you looking for? Who? What? Show a dimension. Sunday. January is myself. So what they are showing today, you see it first. Face of all. Face of the most. Look, I got another design. Watch. So that's why they say they can imprint, inscribe the name of the person. This is a letter writing. We'll go and decode it. Because it means obvious. If you show it to the world, that's why it's a universal dead. And they are telling you so much of himself and the same. Now let's take a look at this. You know, if I've been shocked about some of you, they say your phones are not charging. Look at it. You want to see a miracle? That's what we do. I am the one who have been commanded. That's the engineer's spirit. They have been commanded it before it charges. Some of you, they say 10%, 1%, it won't charge at all. Yes, we are in the world where the spirit is showing a reality. Not that the repair. So repairer of the spirit work or physical. Some of them, they have to go do it. But the person who says it's a spirit, they are the one who understand what is happening before you are saying it's in flesh happening. Now watch carefully. So you're talking about works and creating and all of that. Now, here it is. Now, according to Johann chapter 8, verse 58, it says, Yeshua stated that was born, he was that person, R.E. Look, this is the same name. What name I'll show you? Are the demons out of there? You say a devil? Get out of here. You see, when we are talking about something important, then they are making the baby cry. That's a demon, devil. That's a devil. Then you see a children. And the Lord will say, this is who is in that person. So that when they die, you have to die because you break the law. If you think he doesn't know anything, you also don't know anything. Who is giving the law? We don't get who brought madness to the world. That you should look at. Don't call us by the name of who brought madness in the world. I've never been mad, so I can't be the creator of madness. I've never been mad anyway. You have to look, you are where's your head? Hey, sure. Where's your punky jokes? Where's your punky rah? Where is it? Where's your back bush? Why is 5 hours? The trail. Why is you 5 year, 5 year? What is this? What? What? If you can meet such a person in the realms of the supernatural light, how could you do it? Now let's watch carefully. So these are the things. Don't say that we are not in the place where people are sinning. That's why they are breaking law. However, it's not my wife. Somebody cannot say a baby cry and then you want to say it's my child whose wife. No, I've never married. I have many wives. I've never married. Or you want to say when Yeshua should tell you what we are saying. If you are not one of them, how would you know what he's saying? I'm the one who exists already all the time. So when I take my flesh on again, I tell you super flesh and this flesh, then the sun will go out. Well, see, I'm the one making the cloud to look what it is. Yes. So you are talking about the WhatsApp. Some of you are threatening WhatsApp. Bangladesh, let me say a number. There's a number that is worrying my tail. I don't know why. Even it's good that heaven is rotating or going up and down, rolling like that. This number, some of them they have to give us work to do and they fail to pay. So when you have yourself also in a WhatsApp being blocked, you have to know it. And I've been used WhatsApp for more than 1 year. At least you should say 1 year. Because you have had all the things finished, the same person who was leading the path. Now you see, I just got on WhatsApp for just few days in the week, in the month. And then top is light and white, you can't even stand. You think you are the Lord, what you want, you think that's a God. That's a death. However, the one whose spirit you have been invoking to those things, you didn't know he himself is living. There is nobody who can be as I am in this already in my hand. Show it. If you are the Lord, show it. Show your hand. Show it. How many letters? Do you see the mystery of the hand? Do you see it? Do you see the mystery of the hand? Which side is open and which side is closed? Do you see the mystery? So when I do this and you have in many dimensions and angles and geometrically, whatever, can't you see what the Lord is showing you? Is that your hand? If you are not an angel, how can you show your hand and then they know who you are? Do you think the Lord who created who I am, he will see my hand and then he come and sin? No, then they'll try you and let's see. When they did it, you know it. Then they'll stop it. But you say you will never stop because you have many gods and idols created because of your various differences. We are not Abraham family. I'm not an angel. I'm not telling you. If you have any God, let you feed us and let's see. They have no power to feed anybody. I'm the one showing you wealth and creation. I'm showing you beauty and things happening. No, let me take it to the level like this. What do you mean? The Lord is showing you what you're supposed to see, not what your enemy is saying. What is your enemy going to be saying when the Lord indeed should be like, oh, that's what I have, right? You should have it as the best way, the best time. Wow, look, look, sweating. Like, that's all right. I'm sweating. Look, so if I hold my hair, like every time I have to look somebody myself, but that's the difference of the spirit and angels. People who are in reality existing. If you don't see it, look, this is great, there's white hair. That's white hair. You see it? That's the white hair. You see that they have projected themselves to this side. They are showing you the same place that the beast I show you the teeth, right? So why do you think half of this side is showing gray? Not even gray, white hair. From this side to this side, all my left side is showing gray because to my testicle, the hair, pubic. I want to show you that. I have special hair, long hair on this. Look, I grab it. Look, you see it? You see it? Are you seeing it? Do you see it? So if you have hair on the skin, you don't have it like this. Did I grab it? Did you see it? You see it, but it will show you what I've grabbed. That's what we are saying. Okay, just take a look again. Well, so this thing you need to understand. So now he said what? Before Abraham was born, he the Lord. That is AI. This was simply AI, was the word. So watch carefully. This is the AI. This AI. This same. So when you see the 1,000 generation AI, this M is 1,000. M represents 1,000. M is the same as nature of him. His I generation. This same A is the excellent one. So when you see small a or the cap A, this is the same. So this is the same person they are saying AI. So when he comes to call himself any name, I don't know it than myself being the original one. Because it's supposed to be written in the hand. That's what I tell you. Any angel or anybody birth, it will show. So if I have not shown you this generation what is to be in the hand, how would you know what you are living? You are reading a book, you are reading the Quran, you are reading the Bible, you don't know anything in it. And then they go you to the Malam or the Boka, and then he is telling you what they say is written in your hand. How are you safe? They are doing what you should have been doing if you claim you're a prophet or the main person. He that is corrupt is the one seeing this. Once a corrupt person sees this, that's corrupt. They will begin to corrupt it. That's a suffering. But once I did it, when you ask any Muslim, any prophet in their hand, they will show you who I am. They've never seen against this physically when it comes to they saw it and they tell who I am. That's the original thing. That you will not fail to see him. But I'm not a Muslim. Our angel cannot be a Muslim. We can be with them, we can be born with them, but it doesn't mean we are Muslim. Because we have a generation they don't come from. So he that say himself that before Abraham was born, he the Lord that is E or that's another angel. So now it's a language. If I decode it, you will also be surprised. Right? So watch carefully. Now it said before Abraham. What is Abraham? Before A be this A, before A was born, before the B was born, before the Lord God Ra, before Saint Ra or the gods Ra was born, before a Ham family, Ham. You think Abraham was just giving this name as Abraham? Because this is Ham and Co. And the Ham is what the name after a human being that they hurt you. They cut your skin or they beat you to the level they call it Ham. So when it's happening, you are the soul and family to those people. And you wounded many people again with the same. And you have also not learned your lesson. Because if you fail to understand what is happening, then they will regard you as you are the bad person. You being wounded, they are calling bad person again. Now what here? Now they told you. So that he says that this phrase declares that Yeshua's eternal pre-existence, divinity, and self-existence as a creator, as a ruler, as a sword, as a God. You see it? This is where they come to show difference. So he came and he was. But when I came, I also came with him. But you know. That's why I tell you when there's any noise, I say it's not a part of the business. All you have to know is listen. They are going to be doing churching. And if you think they do no church here, as you don't see who I am, if I'm that person in the Mary water, okay, we'll go there and do church today. On the day of Easter, we were at what? Next door. It came on live, we did it. And the white people came there and do what? The master and ceremonial saints. You were also in the church, you didn't know where it was called, and we had Psalm 119 and that number. You didn't know where it was called, and I decoded it, and we saw that that was where we were supposed to be. And they told you he that came, he came doing what? He came talking and working around that place. So you see it. And you heard the name they mentioned. That's another name. But I'm not the one who came with that name because I'm born on Sunday. So you see that. Listen to that name. Do you think they don't mention different names? Listen well. So now a moment in the silence, we're going to be in the silence. At least I've made known to you. I've made known to you